They are so close. Oh, let's pull up the... Oh my gosh. I wasn't looking. There. Oh, okay. I didn't trust that. You gotta trust autopilot, everybody. Time to take a nap. You just don't want to, or? My car's struggling. All right, so that's that. Batteries on the bridge. Had a lot of fun driving across with everybody.
I think she was thinking he wasn't.
Now I have to make mistakes in front of you guys. I can't edit them out. This kind of sucks. What is going on, everybody? I am packing up for a little road trip we're doing tomorrow. Me and my buddy Aaron, if you watched my delivery video from well over a year ago, he came and picked up my Model 3 with me. He ended up actually getting a Model 3 himself. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to Mackinac City for Batteries on the Bridge, which is just a cool little event where a bunch of Teslas are at noon tomorrow, Saturday, July 11th, are going to be driving across the bridge all together. There's a meetup at the new version 3 Supercharger in Mackinac City before that, so we're going to head out pretty early. I'm recording this the night before because whenever I make these videos and it's like 5 or 6 in the morning, I'm like super boring and tired. It's not that long of a trip. It's about 250 or 260 miles to get there, so you'd think on 100% charge, you know, we can make it in one go, but that's probably not going to happen. So I'm currently at 93%, and it's showing 280 miles, which really should be 288, but that's not actually too bad. I'm not going to complain about that. I was actually kind of thinking of charging to 100% overnight. I may still do it just because I like to do it every once in a while just to see. Not that it matters all that much. I've just kind of noticed on this version, whatever version we're on here, 2020.24.6.4, my ending charges have been a little low, and this one actually stopped the charge at 277 and has continued to kind of creep up even though it's not charging anymore. I've noticed that happening a lot. I don't know if that's because it's summer or because I haven't been charging to 90% very often. But I was talking to Kurt, a subscriber who I'm going to be meeting tomorrow, and he was like, all right, I'm going to charge my car up to 100% and then leave in the morning. And I was like, no, don't do it. Charge it to like 95% and finish in the morning. And then I was like, it probably doesn't matter that much. And so I was kind of thinking to do it myself just to kind of see what happens. But so I'll probably be meeting some of you there. It's going to be super fun, really exciting. So I guess let's just get to the next day. All right, we are heading out here pretty much exactly on time, which is crazy. We're supposed to get to Aaron's house about 6:30. It says 6:34. Probably cut a couple minutes off that. And then from there, we're heading straight to Mackinac. We'll stop at one Supercharger on the way. I didn't want too much charge when we get to that first Supercharger. And I also kind of want to arrive at our destination with a low charge because I really want to try those version 3 Superchargers because they get 1,000 miles an hour charging, but you got to be near the bottom end of the battery. So we'll check those out. Ooh, let's do this. You know, my car was really clean. I don't want to disappoint everybody here. They're going to meet me and see my car and be like, what the heck is this? This isn't dirty at all. Also, one more thing I want to mention before we get there. I'm using my mic right now that I always strap to my seatbelt. But when Aaron's here, I probably won't use it because it's unidirectional and you won't be able to hear him if he's not wearing it. So hopefully the audio will be okay at that point. I think it should be fine. All right, still heading over to pick up Aaron, but I was just trying our route, you know, approximately. I'm almost at his house. So this will be pretty close. And I just routed straight to the Mackinac City Supercharger. And the car wants us to stop in Bay City, get up to 58%. It says about a 20-minute charge. It's probably closer to 15 minutes. I think it rounds to the 5s. And then it says we'll arrive with 12%, which is perfect. That's what I want. You'd think total trip 253 miles, 266 is what my car says, but at highway speeds, of course, you're not getting that. So this is pretty perfect. Although I told my car, if you look here, that I have the 18-inch aero wheels without caps, which is really close to what I do actually have. I have the Martian wheels, 18-inch wheels, no aero caps on those, and they're actually lighter than the stock wheels, so that probably would work out pretty well. But I'll probably get this maybe closer to 15% estimated arrival, just to be safe, and that should allow, why are you stopping? And that should allow us to get there with a low state of charge, try out those version 3 Superchargers.
What's up?
What's up? All right, so we're heading out. We're about to, we actually been driving for a few minutes, but we're about to get on the highway. We're talking about Cybertruck and all this sweet stuff. Do you still make videos?
I'm working on
You're gonna make, okay, check out Aaron's YouTube channel. Charging, is it still called Charging Chats?
Yep.
Okay, you're thinking of rebranding it, I know.
I know.
This is the Tesla Whisperer because he makes his videos when his babies are sleeping. See, okay, here's, you know, I'm always talking about my huge baby. How old is Lewis?
Louis is a year. He turned a year in April.
Okay.
And Reese.
In April. Okay, and Reese
is about to be 3.
Oh, cool.
In August, yeah.
So my giant baby, she is about to turn 1. So April, May, June, July. So she's about 3 months younger than Lewis, and she's way taller than him, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's why. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's why I always call it. She's gigantic, baby, and she's really hungry. So this video, I'm just kidding. It's not a sponsored video. So no, we should be okay. All right, so it says 51% for Bay City, and then 12%, pretty much the exact same. I did some recording on the way here, and that's what it said. So I'll most likely aim for this to say 15% before we take off from Bay City, and this is a version 3 Supercharger. Version 2 is here. So we got 28 minutes left to the Supercharger, the first one, which is sweet. It says 47%, so this is kind of why I want it to say more than 12%, because it said 51% we'd arrive at the first Supercharger when we left, but now it's saying 47. So we've lost 4%, which really isn't that bad, I guess, if we lost 4% here. We get there with 8%. I don't know, you want to risk it? You want to push it? Let's get there with like 5%.
Let's do it.
All right, we'll risk it. We'll get there with 8%, maybe not 5%. I'll let it say.
Well, I don't know, because there might be a lot of Teslas there, and then we won't be able to charge.
We'll be stuck. We'll be stuck there forever. That's a really good point. I'm a little worried about that. Wow, we're exiting already. That's really crazy. I didn't notice how many miles we drove. If you look back in the video, you know, it'll tell you what it was estimated, but I didn't really do anything that whole time.
No.
I was tempted to make that a Tesla challenge, but I seriously just had my hand on the wheel and like, oh, look at, now you're gonna screw up. I say that? What are you doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, slam on the brakes as you pass them. Nope. All right, that's an aggressive move, but I'll take it. I'm fine with that. So yeah, like that whole drive, I think I changed lanes like twice, and that was it. So that was pretty tight. I didn't even know where we were going. I wasn't paying attention at all. I just watched the road. So that was really nice. So yeah, we're heading to this first Supercharger. I don't know how much longer we have to go. Wow, that's the exit? I didn't even know. This is sweet. I'm sorry that you're kind of behind the GoPro.
It's okay.
So heading to this first Supercharger, and it says, you know, I should just put percent here. I should just get over the miles. It says we're gonna have 46% when we arrive, and I don't know what percentage it wants us to charge to, but yeah, it'll be good. So we're in Bay City. I don't think I've ever been to this Supercharger. This will be a first. Have you been here?
Yeah, just last week.
Oh, okay. For when you went to Mackinac.
Yeah. Ponderosa, guys. If you're watching this and you thought that Ponderosa was out of business, it's right there. Bay City.
I've never been there.
Come on.
Well, when restaurants are open or whatever, maybe we'll go. So, Bay City Supercharger. Yeah, it said 20-minute charge. I'm sure it's going to be much less than that. I just hope. It looks like there's a gas station right here. So it looks like there's a gas station right here. We might stop in there and use the bathroom or something. Or what is this? Oh, it's a Meijer. Oh, we're at a Meijer. Why didn't I know that? Like all the Michigan Superchargers are at Meijers. So this is good. We can stop in here and get something if you want, or just use the bathroom, and we'll be off. Oh my gosh. Oh, these guys, look at this. These guys are definitely heading up to Mackinac with us, but nobody's in there.
Actually, last week I've seen a Y here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so exciting. All right, I think this is a good stall. Remember to spread out, everybody. Don't be on a different stall than your neighbor, than the other Teslas. All right, we're starting to charge. Probably won't get that many kilowatts because the battery, you know, is pretty full at this point. and it says 25 minutes remaining before we leave for our next destination. But we'll see about that. I'm actually gonna change this display to percent. So when this says we're gonna arrive with, you know, like 15% or so, 12%, then we'll take off. Oh, it's so bright. You gotta teach me. I don't know how to use this thing. Actually, the mic is facing the wrong direction, so I'm super quiet right now. But I don't know how to use this, and like my exposure like is always, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's going out.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, all right. What's up?
How's it going, guys?
Checking out the GoPro.
Yeah, I was thinking of. I gotta make another video, so today's perfect day.
Today, yes, you should. I'll share some footage with you.
All right, there we go. I did bring my drone too. If you didn't.
Oh, sweet. All right, so we're done charging. We're at, it says 13% left. We're gonna unplug and head out.
Yeah. Can we go?
Aaron's eating an apple.
Yeah. It's gonna do great for your audio.
The apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a nice big crunch. So we're heading up. We have 13%, one more percent than Tesla suggested, but that's all right. We're definitely not gonna get there with 13%. A lot of speeding. We're going like 78. The speed limit is either 70 or 75, and we are just, people are flying by us. So, you know, it's kind of like, we'll go a little faster, but I don't like to speed too much. Tickets are just not worth it.
Not at all.
All right, so we are, just to update, got an hour 40 left. We're probably, I really want coffee, so we're probably gonna stop for coffee. Percentage is getting a little bit low. Oh boy, 6% arrival. We could, I mean, you know, we could do it, but like if you stop for coffee and do this other stuff, I don't know. There is another supercharger on the way, I think in Gaylord, so maybe we'll stop there. Oh, okay, 6%. So we're kind of hovering. Again, when we left, it said 12%. Now it says we're gonna get there with 7. But we could probably push it, I don't know. I always wait for like trucks like that. I always wait for them to go by because it's freaking loud. So if we don't stop, we should be good. If we stop, we're probably gonna stop and get in charge for a few minutes. But I hope we get there with like 10% or less. That's really what I want. So we can get full 250 kilowatts. Got the message, stay below 80 to reach your destination. So it knows it's getting close. We have not been above 80. Well, we were for a second, but not really. Yeah, and then it goes away. So it's gonna be flipping back and forth. 5%, but I don't know. We could just slow down, but I don't really want to do that. I gotta record this. Oh, these cones are like kind of in my lane. I'm trying not to interact with the car. And okay, see, like that one's in the lane, but the car's doing pretty good. Why are the cones in the lane? What are they thinking? No.
You're so brave.
Yeah, it's fine. It won't run into a cone. Oh. They are so close. Ooh, let's pull up the, oh my gosh. I wasn't looking. There. Oh, okay. I didn't trust that one. I didn't trust that one. This guy behind me probably thinks I'm nuts. Oh, that one's like fully in the lane. All right, ready? I'm gonna turn autopilot on, but it's gonna go to the left when I do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is, you gotta trust autopilot, everybody. Time to take a nap. Oh my gosh. Look at this camera. I can't look at it, but how close, oh crap. How close are they? Can you tell?
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Oh, okay, that one also? Alright.
They're pretty close.
We're done with that game. Yeah, so now it says 8%. We had to slow down a bit there for that cone, that cone area, because there was one lane and everything. So that helped us, and since the percent's going back up, I was also looking at this energy graph. Based off the last 30 miles, we have about 80 miles of range left, and we only have 62 to go, so we should be good. I'm gonna pass this semi, but I still want to stop for coffee. Maybe we'll see if there's like a McDonald's or something on the way.
Does this flip out? Oh no, it's not that.
Good. We made our exit. We actually missed our exit, which kind of freaked me out because we only have 12 miles of range left, and I was like, are we gonna make it? But But the bridge is over there somewhere. I don't know if you can they see that? No, probably not. You could see it for a minute, but the GoPro was out of batteries, so yeah, I kind of messed that up. But it's all right. We are headed to the Supercharger. We will be there in 0.8 miles with 12 miles left. So yeah, we are good. We're gonna make it. Oh, we gotta get on another highway. Yeah, so I missed the exit because I didn't have Navigate and Autopilot on, and Aaron was trying to change the battery in the GoPro, but whatever. So I'm gonna bring it back over here. So weird. So yeah, we should be good. Really low. I've not had my battery this low, and I don't know, probably since the last time I made a video about charging, which was like probably 6 months ago or something. But we're gonna get really fast charging speeds here at this version 3 Supercharger. I'm really excited to see that. Yeah, we got some spots open. Oh yeah, people parked on both sides. And
look at him.
oh yeah, supposedly on version 3, sharing doesn't matter. So let's just go to 1A here and check it out. Vehicle consumes battery while power is idle. We recommend charging now. All right, so here we go.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. What do we got here? Oh, we're going. It says 30 minutes. Let's see. No, go faster. 120. This is not what I paid for. All right, here we are. We got 250 kilowatts charging. This is insane, over 1,000 miles an hour. I guess it just took some time to ramp up. Wow, we're already at 45 miles. It was, I don't know, a couple minutes. You can look at the clock. We were at 13 miles. So really good, super exciting. We'll let it charge up. I'll probably lower this just a little bit. I guess 90's fine for now, but we can maybe charge it up some more. But yeah, that is really exciting. Another cool thing, let me show you. Just in case you haven't used a version 3, these are way thinner. These cables are way thinner than what you find at other Superchargers. So didn't really affect anything. Also thought it was funny. There's like already a spider web here. I don't know if you can see that, but these things are brand new and still spiders all over the place. So we got a few cars charging here, and oh, another one pulling up. So it's gonna be, oh my gosh, this exposure is terrible. I need my cameraman over here. So it's gonna be, I think, a really good day. All right, more people pulling up. Those wheels are sick. I've not seen those in person. I'm loving it. My car is over here screaming. Must be really hot. It's about 80 degrees out or so. And we're at 150 kilowatts, so that's the max speed of a version 2, pretty much. So still looking really good. We're already at 133 miles. Is it you?
It is me!
It's Kurt. We're meeting up here. This is Kurt. He wants to say hello.
Hello, everybody.
I've been
Mackinac.
I've been talking to this guy for over a year on Instagram mostly, and he didn't have a Model 3. He wanted to check mine out, and then we had the baby, and I can make an excuse. I couldn't make it, but I'm so happy to finally meet you.
Oh, it's awesome. It's
It is
great.
so cool, and I love your wheels. I was filming as you were pulling up. I was like, look at these wheels.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are heading out. I'm ruining Aaron's audio. We just left the Supercharger. Lots of really nice people. Hello to everybody that I met there. That was just so fun. It's a little awkward because like people know my face, but I don't know you. But it was nice to be introduced to you and say hi and everything. So we're heading to the bridge. I actually don't know where we're going. I'm just following the fleet of Teslas. All right, so following everybody, heading over to the bridge. Then we're gonna meet at the Bridgeview Park and take a picture or something. Maybe get the drone up, get some more footage there.
Yeah. I did
cool.
bring a 360 camera.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, do it up. I don't know how to use that, but you know. Look at him go. Oh my gosh, it just looks so cool. Please don't let me be the one to break the line. No? Oh, no, we're good. All right, we didn't break the line. We got our buddy behind us here. Chris is behind us. Oh, there it is.
Here she is.
Very cool. Okay. All right, we just flew that freaking drone. Oh my gosh. We had to get the drone footage of...
Literally the scariest thing I've ever done with a drone.
Yeah, that was... Oh, it's still recording. All right. That was insane. All right, so we made it across the bridge after some scary drone flying and being stuck in traffic. But really nice views here. And we got almost all the Teslas lined up. That person's just kind of like chilling in their car.
Yeah, that thing.
All right, so that's that. Batteries on the bridge. Had a lot of fun driving across with everybody.
I think she was saying he wasn't.
Now I have to make mistakes in front of you guys. I can't edit them out. This kind of sucks. So Matt, who runs the Tesla Owners of Michigan Twitter account, is going to set this up for next year. So we're going to be doing this every year. So hopefully more people can come out. I didn't really spread it that much. I didn't do a great job of that. But next time I'll give people some more fair warning. And hopefully next time I'll see you and we can meet up. I think we'll finish the road trip. Should I finish the road trip? Or should this be the end of the video? I'm getting shrugs. All right, well, I think we'll finish the road trip. And so let's see how the drive home goes. What do you think?
It was awesome.
All right, so we're going back over the bridge, heading back home. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna use, I'm feeling hungry. That was Aaron's idea. I was like, oh, I've never actually used that to find food, so that'll be fun. We'll try it out. You just don't want to, or? My car's struggling. It's struggling. It doesn't know what to do with this. Great. I'll let it figure it out. There you go. Oh. It's forced over because of the cones. This is so funny. All right. It's fine. I mean, I'll take it. It listened to the cones. That's the important thing. Try this out.
Let's do it.
Getting hungry. Feeling hungry. What is it called? Daro's Family Restaurant.
Chips.
Mac City chips. Probably like fish and chips.
One more. I think we're just gonna have to do fast food.
Yep. All right, so we're heading to, where the heck are we? What is this? Something Bay?
Bay City.
Bay City. Bay City Supercharger to charge up before we head home, and we'll be done. This drive was really easy. I think, you know, I made some lane changes, but I think for as far as autopilot goes, I think I took over once during that, just to let somebody merge onto the highway and move over for them. Other than that, super easy, a lot of fun. Driving across the bridge and getting some cool footage, and the weather was so nice. The water was awesome. It was a really good time. So
This is so fun. It was interesting. You brought out this point earlier that it was all Model 3s.
Oh yes, yeah. There were no S, X, anything like that. So yeah, I thought that was kind of strange, but it's okay. He's moving out of the way. And I just saw some news that they reduced the Model Y price.
Really?
Yeah, starting price. I don't know what it is. I just saw it on my watch for a second, so we'll have to check that out. Hopefully it doesn't make people mad. Pulling in with 37 miles of range. And I like this. I like this getting here with a really low range kind of thing. I feel like we're making the best use of our time. So we won't be here very long. I think it's another 20-minute charge. And then we're dropping you off and we're done.
Yeah.
So that'll be it. Thanks a ton for watching. Thank you, Aaron, for joining me.
Absolutely.
This was a lot of fun. Why is that? Oh, okay. I was like, why is he pulled forward? Yeah, that's because, is that a Model S? Oh my gosh, there's a Model S. So, oh man, there's a lot of Teslas here. That's a Model Y. Oh, Model Y.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That is awesome.
I haven't seen those ones before.
Those are the 19s. All right, sweet. So we're charging up here. We're pretty much at full speed, 140 kilowatts. I think we're sharing with this Y, but they were here first, so they would get the most speed. They may almost be full or whatever, but yeah, 140 kilowatts. So that's a pretty good speed. So I think we'll call it there. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming with me, Aaron.
Yeah. See you guys.
And hopefully, if we do this next year, actually, I will say, I'm planning on setting up some type of Michigan meet at the end of August. Don't hold me to that too much because I'm really busy and I might not get around to it, but that's what I really want to do. So if we do that, hopefully I will see you there. We're going to start an official Michigan Owners Club. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and you will see my car in the next video.
See you.